This is Rob Reed with Patriot Specialty RV, and today we're going to show you through a 19 FE commercial 2-office trailer. We're going to get started on the outside here. Every good commercial trailer starts with a good solid foundation, so you're going to have a tubular steel frame, then you're going to have an aluminum subfloor, which gives you cross members all the way across, and then we set marine grade plywood down on top. And then we'll see on the inside that you're going to have coin flooring and also linoleum in this office trailer. On the outside wall here, it's all aluminum construction, so there's no wood in this body at all. Aluminum studs going in, you got aluminum cross members where all the screw cap covers here go through. And it's a 2-inch thick wall. Notice how it's a nose cone up there, so it's aerodynamic in the front end, but also gives you a lot of room and storage and stuff on the inside. Here's our outside compartment door. And inside here, you're going to see that we have a surge protector, which is standard on all of our units. This is a 30 amp 50 breaker, so you can plug it into portable generators or the big generators you might bring out to your work sites. So they'll be easily plugged in there. We're wired that way. This one's actually hardwired, so you have a 50-foot cable here that'll go down through the floor and out to the right or out to the left, whichever way your generator is going to be, and you have 50 foot away from the unit to get that plugged in. Inside here, you're going to also see all fiberglass interior as well as the exterior, so you can see how it's all trimmed off there. You got your spare tire right there inside, so it's out of the elements, but yet easy to crawl in, unbolt it, and bring it out in case you have a flat tire. Okay, all bulb seals around. This is all ATP. Some people call it diamond plate. So you notice it's all along the front nose here, because if you're going to go off into disaster relief areas or out in the bush or have an office at a campsite or a work site, you're going to have protection here against your fiberglass. So it's ATP or diamond plate solid all the way across as a rock guard. Coming across the front here, you're going to have a 2 5/16 ball here. Your normal crank down jack. We can do a power jack as an option there if you'd like. Coming around the side here, you're going to see gel coat fiberglass. Again, they're aluminum studs on the inside, and they're it's all laminated one piece. You're going to have gel coat fiberglass on the outside. You're going to have gel coat. You're going to have fiberglass on the inside, and there's polystyrene insulation, which has got an R factor around a 9 on that one. You're going to have your reflectors down here. You're going to have two 5,200-pound axles. These are 16-inch G-rated tires. All of your exterior running lights, turn signals, they're all LED, so they're going to be very bright. You got a window up here that is a tinted window, so it's 80% tint, so you don't get a lot of reflective coming in. Notice how your gutter rail at the top, you got a 2-inch downspout there. Your gutter rail runs the entire length of the unit. It is a full aluminum raftered roof with decking and then rubber roof up there. You'll also see at the top that there's a 13.5 roof air conditioner there. We can also do a 15,000 BTU roof air with a heat pump on it if you want to have additional heat in the unit. Each of the corners have their crank down jacks, which are here. So you'll have 4 crank down jacks that'll stabilize your unit when you're in the work process. Back here you have an extended bumper. So you can put all kinds of work gear back here. If you want to put a portable generator back here, this is rated for 500 pounds back here, so you can get a lot of extra gear that you may need to take with you. Coming along the back wall here, you can see we have a ladder. This is a 300-pound weight limit ladder. That'll get up to your roof. Your roof is fully walkable. You can put gear up there if you want. We don't really suggest you do that, but you could. But if you need to get up there to check your AC, check your caulk lines or something once or twice a year, that's an easy way to get up. Once this is not utilized, this will fold up in the transport position if you didn't have any gear on the back. Coming right here to the passenger side, you got another big window. So each of your desks will have a window there. Same axles over here. You got your metal fender skirt there. If you needed to have anything outside, you got 110 right here below the window. Coming around to the front here, this is your entry door. We call this a front entry. This is your standard handle that we provide. You also have what we call a safety handle, which is a little bit longer handle, and it'll come out a little bit further past your step if you needed anybody to have extra stability to get in the unit. Your step here, again, rated for 400 pounds. It's just a pin lock. You pull 2 pins and you lift it up and you slide them in. And then you have a 32-inch entry door here. Now let's get started on the inside of the 19 FE2 office trailer. Come on here. Once you get inside here, you're going to notice that we have a furnace here, or a heater here, electric heater. Inside, we'll get a better shot at it, but inside here you get a lot of storage above your nose cone. So that way you don't have any dead space here. You have a lot of places you can put stuff up in here in the storage area. Then back here, as you walk in, you're going to have a closet up here that you can also store stuff in. Access to your panels are back here on this side wall. So that goes in. It's nice finished off. Notice how it's all fiberglass interior walls as well as the outside. Then if you notice here, I'm going to shut the door. But we have spring-loaded door on the top here, so it'll close nice and tight. This is the area where your employees or workers of your work site would come in, get their marching orders, and then go out. So you got a half wall here, and then you can come in here to where the office people are. I'm going to have my camera guy pan down so you can see there's coin flooring. That's rubberized coin flooring in the front where all the workers would come in with their muddy boots and stuff. And then back here in the office part, it's all linoleum. So you have your half door here. On this side, you're going to have a refrigerator, 2-door refrigerator, a microwave for your office staff. Lots of storage in each of the drawers. It just closes up. And again, these are all metal drawers, laminated tops. So you have lots of drawers for all of your workers in here, so your office workers. So there'll be a desk here, or this is a desk. So you can have, we have your wires come up from the bottom. This all has Cat 6 on it. So then you have plenty of space here, more drawers, another desk here, and then you have a 32-inch TV standard, but we do offer a 40-inch, which will cover all of the outlets and stuff here as an option. You have a JBL stereo here, so they could have music, obviously, in their office area. And then back here you got more drawers for your other office staff. And again, they're all metal self-closing doors. You have another heater back here in the back. Okay. And now you also have a sofa here if they needed to have a meeting or anything with people. This sofa also folds out into a bed. So you just flip it up and lay it flat and it'll be a bed. You got a lot more storage up here as well. Notice again how all your interior walls are fiberglass. Your ceiling is fiberglass. And then you have these really bright Huck lights. They're really bright fluorescent lights to brighten up the unit in here. You're all fully ducted air conditioners, so these are all the ducts in the ceiling. And you can turn them and move them to where you want. And then back here you have another heater. So you have 3 heaters in this 19-foot trailer. We're going to close the half door here, and then you have another closet. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see a nice shot of the closet area there. You'll notice at the top it's all Cat 5, or just, excuse me, Cat 6. All the Cat 6 ran to each of the desks. And you also have it ran to the TV area there. This is your 13.5 GE air conditioner up top here. That's your standard. We do option in a 15,000 BTU roof air for those of you in Texas and the southern belt there. We also have it with a heat pump. So that's it of the 19 FE2 office trailer. For more information, you can contact me, Rob Reed, at 574-320-7100, or you can email sales@patriotspecialtyrv.com. Thanks for watching the video. We look forward to talking to you in the future.